everybody? Your boy Johnny Quantum, the Johnny Quantum Show. You know the drill. Back at you. Look, today is a very special day for those of you who do not know. Today there are some things happening in the skies, outer space, that you should be aware of because it only happens every so often. Saturn and Jupiter are conjunct. Basically, they're in alignment. Doesn't happen. They're very close. Basically looking like it's going to look like they've made a super planet between the two of them. Something that's very rarely seen. It was seen the last time it was actually visible, I believe, was 400 or so years. Was the last time it was actually visible. Normally, depending, it's not, but this time you'll actually be able to see it. So definitely look that up. But one of the things I wanted to definitely get on here and talk about today is today of all days, people, please watch your thoughts. Watch them. Please watch your thoughts. Because as we already know, your boy T-Folks, aka Johnny Quantum, quantum mechanics and quantum physics states that thoughts do actually become things at the end of the day and at the beginning of the day and throughout the day. On a day like today, oh, and by the way, happy solstice, winter solstice, everybody. Yeah. So on a day like today, you really want to watch what you think about. You really want to watch, like, okay, how's my self-talk today? Am I kind of talking good about myself? Am I talking bad about myself? Am I talking good or bad about other people? Because today, you are going to manifest these things. So if you think like today that you are just, I'm just going to have some bad self-talk because that's what I naturally do anyway, I'm here to tell y'all today, I wouldn't have that negative self-talk if I was y'all, because you're in super hyper manifestation mode right now and will be for a little while. A lot of people, at least in my age group, we Gen Xers, you know what I'm saying, grew up with a song, we're in the dawn of the age of Aquarius. Well, guess what we're in right now? We are in that Aquarian age. We are in that age of innovation. We are in that age of the old basically going away and people becoming creative and the new now coming to light. So welcome. But today is a day that basically on modern record, people didn't really know what was going on back then. They know what's going on now. Watch what you're thinking. So if you wake up and you're happy and you're just so happy and you've thought out your day, you planned out your day, and you truly believe in your plan, you believe in yourself, and you keep your positive self-talk going, you will be surprised at things that you will get done today. Now, if you're on the other end of that spectrum and you want to, you kind of want to be negative, poo-poo this and poo-poo that, watch what you do today. Please watch what you do, because you will not only affect you with your negativity, but that negativity will manifest and in some instances could manifest immediately. So you want to be negative and some negative is going to find you. You could walk outside, get shit on by a bird. That bird basically was just being a messenger of the universe. You wanted some negativity because you're talking all that negativity and you didn't want to be positive. Well, that's what you got. You want to be positive today. You want to be uplifting and motivating today, if not for anybody but yourself, because you do not want what's coming if you are on the negative side, because karma is on hyper mode. Manifestation is in hyper mode. So watch yourself today. Be uplifting. Be uplifting to other people. You know what I mean? Again, I posted a post the other day, and basically it states that, people will forget what they see. They'll forget what you show them. They'll forget even what you say. But they will never, ever forget the way you make them feel. See, because feelings last for a very long time. So on a day like today, you saying hello to somebody you smiling at someone, waving at someone, holding a door for somebody, today will hold more weight than it has ever held before in at least modern times that I can remember, because this hasn't happened since any of us have been alive, at least in this bodies, should I say. So definitely, people, today is a day in which to really, stop, think, reflect, be grateful. Because regardless of what happened in your past, if you are still here to think about what happened in your past, that is a blessing. Be grateful. Today is that day to be grateful, which of course is a perfect segue into my next topic, which is the glow. Yes, for those of you, again, Gen Xers, you know that movie, The Last Dragon. You know about Bruce Leroy and Show Nuff, and one had the glow, and the other one had to realize that he had the glow. We all have the glow, people. It's in every single one of us. We're made of energy. Everything's a vibration, and nothing truly touches. That's a different topic, and I'm not going to get on that today. But we all have that glow, and people will tell you, gosh, there's just something about you when you glowing today. Like, women usually get it because women just have that thing. They just, when they on their grown woman shit, they got that glow to them. And you can't explain it. It's just like, whoa. She on that grown, oh yes. She feeling that vibe, that swag, call it what you want. But that's what you're feeling. You're feeling that glow. And she's letting you know she got that glow. Everybody's got it. Now, whether they use it, whether they tap in, that's strictly on them. But on a day like today, tapping into that glow would be a good thing, because you will literally be fueled by that tapping in today for a very long time to come. Because look, at the end of the day, when you're happy, when you're doing something you want to do, you feel that glow. You got it. Why not have that every day? You can do it. It's a choice. It truly is a choice. Either you can think about some craziness, or you can think about having that glow, being in that zone, feeling that flow. Be in the flow. Bruce Lee said, be water, my friend. Be water. Why? Because water can sit stale, stagnant. Water can flow. Water can save you. Water can flow smoothly, or it can crash. Water can do so many things. And guess what we are made of, people? We are made of more water than anything else. We are made of liquid. Some even say we live in a liquid bubble. Kind of makes sense because we were born in a womb. I've watched a lot of water births, like women having babies in pools, like a pool. Baby has no problem coming out. Baby is not choking, gasping for air, taking on water. Never seen one. Baby comes out knowing exactly what to do because baby was in a womb of liquid. Kind of crazy how that works. And then we come out and we have to actually gasp for air. Weird, isn't it? But anyway, back to the glow. So we all have it. Tap into it. Tap into that feeling of just like, I got this, because you do. But you have it every day. There is no difference of having it or not having it. You've got it every day. Every day you're immersed in it. Now, whether you realize it or not, on a positive note or a negative note. Because see, you can be in that flow on a negative flow, and you can bitch, moan, and complain about everything under the sun. But again, what are you going to get back at the end of the day but exactly what you bitched, moaned, and complained about? You're going to get more to complain about. So why would you do that? Now, mind you, some people are chemically addicted to drama. It's an addiction. Some people just got it and don't want to shake it. On a day like today, I would suggest for those people to really dig deep and really think about, thinking about some crazy drama stuff today of all days. Because what you keep on your brain today can affect you for a very long time to come. See, they don't talk about days like today in modern times because they don't want you to, you know, be abundant. They don't want you to thrive as much as you can because you don't know how energy works. This planet is made up of energy grids. If you look at some of the monuments that were built by the people before us, guess what? They were built on a very profound spot on the planet. Why? Because that is a very powerful part of the energy grid that is on this planet. Look it up. It's called a ley line. Look them up. They encompass the globe. On a day like today, those lines are supercharged today. They're right under your feet and you don't even know it. Why you gravitate to certain parts of the country or certain parts of your town or certain parts of a city. Why? Because you resonate with the energy there. That place helps you get that glow, helps you get in that flow, that zone. Now, you can get there without being in a certain particular place. It takes practice. Again, I spoke last time on muscle memory. It's just being able to get there and access it on your own. But today, you don't even really have to get into a zone to access it. You're immersed in it and don't even know it. So if you can smile at somebody today, if you can give somebody positive words of encouragement, please, today of all days, do so. Because some people are going to need it. Some people are going to need that to shift them out of that funk of a negative day. Because today of all days, a negative day can turn into a negative year to come, negative months to come, and you didn't know why. I can tell you why. Because basically, there's a reason why our ancestors knew about certain things when it came to astronomy, but yet and still astronomy, quote unquote, wasn't founded yet. Now, how the hell does that work? They knew what days like today brought. They knew the energy of the planets, the energy of the solar system, that we are made of the same thing that stars are made of, because we are our own universe at the end of the day. So when it comes to the winter solstice, when it comes to this event that is happening today, and it just so happens to be the solstice, oh my, so much energy is being released into this planet. The sun is shining brighter. You ever notice the color of the sun's a little different than it was before? It's emitting more electromagnetic waves than before. Yep. Because basically we are in a new age. We are being physiologically changed, whether you want to or not. Now, mind you, you can choose to stay stuck right where you're at. That's fine. Don't want to change. That's strictly on you. Many blessings, more power to you. But when you start to notice that certain people are no longer around, it's not that they're not around. They're no longer in your consciousness. Because if you want to stay negative Nancy, you want to stay, I want to stay a pessimist. You do that. You go right ahead and do that. And then when you try to figure out, gosh, I haven't seen people. I haven't seen this person lately. I haven't seen them. Here's why. Because basically that negativity is going to be on a completely different timeline. Like, I don't have time for the energy vampires to continue to suck my positive energy out just because they need something to live on. Sorry, I'm over that. I'm over it. There's a lot of people over it. Why? Because we aren't in the age of that anymore. We are no longer in a masculine cycle. We are now in a feminine cycle. We are now in a creative, nurturing cycle. So, you can make a choice. You can either nurture positivity, you can nurture negativity. I'm just going to give you a little piece of advice here, people, and you don't have to believe me. Do the research for yourself, but I promise you, you really don't want to tread on that negative flow too hard. Why is it that if darkness is all that in a bag of chips, that I could light a match in a warehouse? One match. And that one match will light up the warehouse. But there's more darkness than one match. But light illuminates. So either you can illuminate and be the light in the dark room, or you can perpetuate being the dark room. And in all actuality, you've given your power away to something that doesn't exist. And then someone will become that light in your dark room. And hopefully you gravitate to them. Hopefully you change your mood. Hopefully. Because trust me, you're your own universe at the end of the day. And every day, all day. Love it. Positive self-talk, especially today, people. Please, today. Just love yourself today. You loving yourself, you'll love somebody else. Unconditionally love yourself, you'll unconditionally love everybody else. Everything literally trickles down just that way. And it all starts with you. It all starts with me. It all starts with us, ourselves. Today is that day. Now, if you've been listening, you've been doing what's called shadow work, you've been fixing you. You've gone deep and did the soul searching and basically realized that you are what you have until you truly find your vibe tribe. It's just you. Once you find that vibe tribe, you ride. You ride out because you know they got your back with no words being said. That's because they got the glow you got. We all got it. You see what I mean? And it's just that simple. If you're listening to this right now, you got it. Whether you realize you got it or not, you do. There is no coincidence in this world. And that's hard to take. That's hard to take. We've all dealt with things. We've all lost things, people. And at the time, if somebody would have told me that when I lost my son, I might have choked him out on sight. Flat out. Even though I know it to be true, everything happens for a reason, as it should. In the moment, I'd have choked him, slapped the fuck out. I keep it real with you. 1,000. So in the moment, you want to feel what you feel. Okay? Leave it there. Leave it. Because see, in this now moment, that doesn't serve me. See what I mean? I can choose to be angry, and I will attract more things to keep me angry, and I will diminish my glow. I will literally eventually stop my flow, and then I will die slowly. Or I can realize, okay, so is there something to be learned here? Can I learn? Can I learn from this situation? Yes. Did I learn from the situation of my son? Yes, I sure did. I definitely learned a lot. 47 days of his life, I learned more than I've learned to date. And I'm now 47 years old. Kind of crazy how that works, right? So, people, you can choose to shine and illuminate your flow and your glow, or you can diminish it. The choice is yours. I can't help you, nor can I hinder you. Now we're to a point where it's all on you. So you want to hold on to the past? That's fine. You want to move on? You want to be in the moment? Live now? See what's coming? That's fine. Choice is yours. But do some research on today and the energy and the frequency of today, the winter solstice. Saturn, Jupiter, conjunct today on the winter solstice. What that does for the magnifying of things and manifestation for today. Do your own research. You don't have to listen to me. I'm not the say-all, be-all guru. Not even close, nor do I want to be. I'm just here extending myself to you because when you look at it, when it's all said and done, we are all one. We are all spirits having a human experience. Okay, you think I'm bullshitting? Where's that voice coming from in your head? When you talk to yourself and answer yourself back with no words and hear yourself as plain as day, where's that coming from? Yeah. Yeah, people, it's bigger than us. It's bigger than us. We all came from the same, our energy all came from the same exact place. God, source, universe, purple space monkey, call it whatever the hell you want to call it. Makes no difference because when it's all said and done, that's where we all came from energetically. Physically, I'm going to let y'all in on a secret. We all came from our mothers physically. So I'm just gonna peep you on a little secret to that one. I thought that was common knowledge, but physically, that's where we all came from. Energetically, we all came from source, God, universe, purple space monkey. Like I said, call it wherever you want to. Research it. I always tell people, don't take what I'm saying to be the all-knowing word. Research it for yourself because what you're going to find when you go down the rabbit hole is you're going to find your own way. That's why we're here. We're here to experience life. We're here to find our own way. But when you find that you're linking up with people that you vibe with, that's why I say vibe tribe. Find that vibe tribe. When you find them, ride out. Ride it till the wheels fall off. It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? Be happy today, people. Love yourself. Love somebody else. Give somebody kind words of encouragement, please. Because they're going to need it. Because some people are really going to be energetically off today. Because either you're going to change or you're going to stay stuck and try to figure out why people are no longer there. They'll be there, just not in your awareness anymore. And for those of you staying on the positive side of things, I guess you could say, those negative folks are going to fade away. Because that's what this time in history is about. So, and these people will be close friends. These people will be family members. You'll find people who is a part of your vibe tribe and part of people who you thought was a part of your tribe will fade away because in all actuality, they were key players in your movie to get you to where you are. They were never meant to stay for the next phase of the movie. They weren't supposed to be in part 2. They were only supposed to be in part 1 of your movie. And it's okay for those people to move on. Just like they're going to think it's okay for you to move on. So keep those things in mind today when you look around, you see things, you hear things. I'd stay away from the news today because I could probably put really good money in Vegas on the simple fact that there's going to be some negativity that's going to go on today to keep people in a lower vibration because they know what today is. So keep your vibration high. Smile at people, show that love that you want to be shown to you. Just try it. Just try it. One day. Couldn't hurt, right? Just try it. See how it works for you. And I can promise you one day, especially today, with the energy that's flowing today, can honestly change your life permanently. Kind of crazy how that works. Why they won't tell you about it, that's why. But anyway, I'm about to get back into my coffee. You know how your boy do it. All right, y'all. Watch your thoughts today. It's your boy, T-Folks, a.k.a. Johnny Quantum, on the Johnny Quantum Show. Have a great day, people. Happy solstice. Peace.